And this class is applied sociology, meaning that you're doing more than reading books and writing articles, but you're doing work where you're simultaneously learning and doing. Our specific research question is, how does one institution, in this case a school, manage with and cope with significant levels of inequality within its walls? And we kind of coalesced around an education project, and then we further coalesced around a project focusing on Whittier Elementary School, which is a Title I school, meaning it's an economically disadvantaged school that's a little under 2 miles from here.
I know, we've had summer food in our class all week. It's not been fun. You can go play. Just go play.
Is it a big clock?
It's a sock.
You're so smart.
Block. Sock.
Good job. I feel like my part in the project has been to volunteer, to observe, to make journal entries, as well as photograph and document for Lugu, as well as within the inequalities of the school, to go around the school area, to be able to observe that as well as document that.
Well, so far I've been working mainly with the kids in Mr. Milner's class on Thursdays, and then on Tuesdays or Wednesdays here working for Miss Dalton.
The eggs are 2 parts, the yellow egg yolk and the droopy egg white.
My role so far has been being in the school Monday mornings from 9 to 11:30, and then Wednesday afternoons from 4 till basically whenever the last kid goes home for the aftercare.
I've been volunteering here for about 5.5 hours each week.
I've worked with 2 different kindergarten classrooms, and for the most part I've just read with them. I went to lunch and kind of like made sure that they weren't starting a food fight or anything like that.
It's really great to have a chance to, like, as the name says, like, apply some of the things that you're going to use.
We wanted to compare and see like how look at the resource distribution in the ELP classes versus like the neighborhood classes, and like the diversity, the makeup, like the racial and ethnic diversity in the classrooms.
I mean, just the observations that we were able to make about how the resources are distributed through the school, I think that was kind of really enlightening.
The way we're documenting what we're doing in the learning process is the students are writing a journal entry each week.
I've also been going through journals, and I've done about 3 weeks now that I've analyzed journals looking for themes. I help put together an abstract and try to get like the group together to kind of write this together. So that's a process, because one thing we've been troubleshooting with this group in general that's been difficult about this project is getting all these different people with all their different schedules and all their different responsibilities that they're trying to manage, and trying to get them together in one place to do something.
You're going to experience roadblocks, and we did going in there dealing with faculty and staff. Yeah, like Alex said, it took a little while for them to get acclimated to why we were there. It just goes into the whole arc of the project, those kind of steps back and steps forward. So it's good to have those roadblocks because it teaches you.
I also did the tabling for our Lugu fundraiser from 10 to noon.
In Love Utah, Dig Utah, we raise money for the YEF music program, which is available for all the students, and music is a really important part of like outside experiential learning, which is great, so we wanted to support that. And also we are 8 on the leaderboard of Lugu. We had 89 unique donors. We reached like 1,700 people on Facebook with our posts and raised $5,355 for the school.